City specifically, but the radar is still really active north and west. Cloudy, 39, and windy. This is a part of the forecast that I don't want to get forgotten in all the excitement of the showers. It is going to be gusty. We're talking gust speeds peaking between 30 and 40 miles per hour. I saw someone chasing an umbrella down the road earlier this morning, and it really ups the misery index when you're dealing with those intense gusts. It's a big part of today's weather, and tomorrow gusty as well. Now here's a look at the radar. Those showers starting to lift just north and west of New York City, but rain from Bridgewater up through Livingston into White Plains and Bedford, and then north and west of I-287 is where the snow is still falling. We're seeing some dry pockets work into that, so not quite as steady as what we started with this morning, but you clearly see this area of low pressure still in the vicinity. It will continue to wrap rain and snow showers around for today. So alerts still in effect, winter storm warnings well north and west of the city. We have winter weather advisories for portions of northern New Jersey and Orange County, just given the chance that the fact that the wet snow and rain will continue to fall. Some of these snowfall totals for today have been so impressive. A foot in Highland Lakes, New Jersey, Port Jervis, New York, over a foot of snow as of this point. High Point, New Jersey, and Sussex County, almost 11 inches. So we will continue to see the rain and snow showers through this afternoon into this evening. We keep that chance in play before we start to taper off overnight into tomorrow morning. So tomorrow looking much better. How much additional snow? Again, what north and west of I-287, we could see another inch or two of snowfall throughout the day, but the intensity is backing off. And for the city, maybe up to another 2/10 of an inch of rain as these showers continue off and on for the remainder of the day. The wind will continue to be gusty through this afternoon and evening as well. So we're not in the clear just yet, but trending quieter tomorrow in terms of rain and snow.
Right, for the weekend.
Yeah.
Well, the snow already caused headaches for drivers, and several schools started classes late or just stayed closed altogether.
I mean, it's welcome news for some students and teachers, right? You can stay home a little bit, but it took others by surprise, and now they're rushing to get all the necessary supplies that they need.
Yes, we're checking back in with Eyewitness News reporter Reagan Medji. She continues our coverage from Monroe, which got more than 8 inches of snow. And Reagan, I mean, what weather whiplash, right? You were talking about fire weather there last week, now snow. What's going on this morning?
Yeah, and Danny, if you remember last Thursday, I was in Inwood Hill Park in Manhattan, and I was crinkling dry, brittle leaves. Yesterday, it was wet. Today, we're dealing with snow. I mean, it literally is bookended all types of weather. Pick and choose your recipe here. Behind me, we have we're in a residential area, and the reason we chose this location in Monroe is because it's something that we all wake up with, right? We have snow on the ground, we have to shovel, we have to remove it, and that's exactly what some homeowners are doing here. It is a heavy snow, we'll get to that, but we have a little taste of what the people up here have been dealing with all day. Take a listen. So Mother Nature then says left, and we're going from no moisture to rain and now snow.
Yes, because, she's upset.
Are you ready for this amount of snow?
Not yet. I don't think anybody was. First, we have to move this stuff away from the building, and then we try to pile it off as far off to the sides as we possibly can, so this way we can open it up, so this way the patrons can come in and not fall down. Wildfires
to now snow and ice. What do you think about all this?
It's been crazy, because I've been on both sides of it.
You fought in the Jennings Creek wildfire. How do you think this snow is impacting it?
It'll definitely help it.
And there is nothing better than getting out of the cold and the snow and coming into the diner. What is it like for a snow day like this for you?
Well, there's a lot of plowers that come out early in the morning, and we want to just give everybody a delicious meal and a hot chocolate or a coffee because they're freezing. They've been out in the wet snow, and they just want to come in and be warm and comfortable.
I mean, you saw us come in. Well, what did we look like?
Yeah, wet and cold.
And we want to make mention of that for our producers because we are working very hard out in these elements, as
Absolutely.
is everybody else.
Absolutely.
And I mean, we had a difference between literally fire and ice this week alone. We had the wildfires in your area.
That's right.
And then this happening.
That's right. Yes.
What is it like for you to see all of that?
It's just the weather is overwhelming here, and you can never tell what it's going to be like on a day-to-day basis. There's like the heat, fire, and then the snow. Almost like a blizzard overnight.
And the snow is still falling. And I do want to make mention, and I know Danny's going to understand this too. There's a lot of moisture with this snow. So with that it's heavier, right? We don't have dry air in the area, which adds that light fluffiness where you can't really pack a snowman or any snow individual, if you will. But take a look at this. I mean, this is very heavy, right? So what I've been saying all morning long is with something this heavy, if you have a neighbor who has trouble moving around, an older loved one, you might want to take time out of your day today to shovel their walkways, because it is a heavier snow and it takes a lot of cardio just to kind of lift it and move it. Of course, we'll be back here at 10:30 for a little bit of walk around town, because I see a little friend over there that I might want to get some snowball fight action with. Back over to you guys, live from Monroe, New York.
Yeah, and I heard in Monroe the conditions there are perfect for snow angels, which I hear. So at 10:30, I think there may be one coming up at 10:30, maybe.
She might be able to confirm that report.
Yes.
But you'll have to stay tuned.
I heard you.
Well, for those of you that didn't anticipate the snow overnight, I know what will fix that for you moving forward. Download the ABC7NY app to get weather alerts sent right to your phone. You can also check out the interactive radar on the go so that you are never caught by surprise by this forecast.
There you go. That's right. Our top stories right now.